no time to waste time. Okay, Bendel Brewery. Who started it? Who be the person wey make that company? Is Okepbholo Ogbemudia. It was a military governor at that time, and that was 1971. That time, Edo and Delta, they were the same. So I'm going to narrate the genesis of the problem of Bendel Brewery, because this time around, it's like somebody just came out and said he want to sell Bendel Brewery, but Okepbholo said no, he will not want to sell, he will not allow that to happen. Why will somebody just come out to say he want to sell Bendel Brewery? Or what authority? Does the Bendel Brewery belong to a district government, or does it belong to those entities, those companies that want to sell Bendel Brewery? In the 1971, Brigadier Ogbemudia, he started to build that company. So in 1974, he finally inaugurated that Bendel Brewery. As they inaugurated that Bendel Brewery in that 1974, what happened was that they started production. They start with a drink they call Henniger. So if you are watching me and you were around that kind of time of 1974 to 1976, you know that there was a drink that was produced in Edo State called Henniger. Henniger were the first drink, beer produced in Bendel Brewery. So they were managing that company. So when they look at it that Henniger does not move market, so they changed the name from Henniger to Crystal. That's why you now have a Crystal beer. Now we are managing that Crystal beer, and the business was moving fine under Ogbemudia. So sometime in the year 1992, that time Oyegun was now the governor at that time, that 1992. They brought one company they call Church Gate Industry Limited. Please, if you are here, like this video. I have not even get one like. What did they happen? No one, no single like. Please, as you are here, like my video, share my video. I am begging. I'm not seeing a like here. I don't know what is happening. What is happening? Let me see. Is it? Am I wrong? Is it me that did not look see it very well? Please like this video, and God bless you. Oh God, Festina Osara, thank you very much. So in the year 19, as you are watching, you can comment, you can hear your comment, bring your comment out, and we'll put it together. Please, as you are watching, like. In the year 1992, that Governor Oyegun, I will tell you practically, I will not miss word, that during the time of Oyegun, this problem of Bendel Brewery started. So he brought that company they call Church Gate Industry Limited. That Church Gate, he said he want to do privatization. That privatization, they relinquish 51% percentage of shares to Church Gate Nigeria Industry Limited. At the same time, Church Gate was an investor. He be an investor, he was also a manager of that company called Bendel Brewery. So it's just like they now hand over Bendel Brewery to Church Gate to manage. Now, in that transaction, as at that time, the value of Bendel Brewery was 212 million naira. 212 million naira. And look at the percentage they shared to that company that time. Now, Church Gate get 51% share of Bendel Brewery, that 1992. Edo State government was having 25% of Bendel Brewery in that company as at 1992. Then other Nigerians that is want to buy the shares, they gave 10% to other Nigerians. Now, if you are a worker and you are working in Bendel Brewery, so they gave 5% to workers that are working in the Bendel Brewery. So the other 9%, I don't know what happened to the other 9%. I don't know. So that was how they started. They were starting in that 1992. Churchgate Industry Limited was managing Bendel Brewery. Till one time they begin to have some problem and they resurrect again. In 1994, they change from crystal beer, they now metamorphose into crystal classic. Crystal classic, and they now had the crystal malt to it. They were not doing crystal malt and crystal beer together. So they were not still managing the company. Churchgate Industry Limited were managing the company until the time of Lucky Igbenedion. When Lucky Igbenedion came in, he opened book. He opened book. He comes here and say, hey, Churchgate is cheating Edo State. Why will you give 51% to Churchgate to manage Bendel Brewery? Almost all the profit that the company was making, Churchgate were just getting almost all the profit. Lucky Igbenedion just say, no, we have to look at it very well again. That even the promise that the Churchgate promised to revamp the company, to bring in equipment that was not there, that the Churchgate, they don't even bring anyone. They don't bring anything. So he said, no, this kind of transaction, Edo State will not get hand. In the year 2001, there was some misunderstanding between Edo State government and Churchgate. So they stopped, Churchgate stopped production about 9 months. They not going to produce anything. So Churchgate got the beg, because they say, this time we don't change. We go do what we talk that time. We go do everything. So they begin to do another. Please like this video as you are watching me. Like this video, guys. We are one. That's what we know where we are going and where we are coming from. Please like this video. May God bless you as you do so. Okay. They now say, okay, you want to start where again? They now say, okay, Churchgate, continue again. That is the year 2001, time of Lucky. So Churchgate will continue with the company. Churchgate did not fulfill the promise to revamp, to bring in equipment again. So in the year 2003, Lucky Igbenedion government drive away. They drove away Churchgate Limited. They say, leave. Churchgate can't come out. And Churchgate come out, they can't go court. Churchgate can't go court. Say, look, still matter. They ask for many things, make court do for them. So court, in their wisdom, they grant Churchgate interlocutory injunction to refrain Edo State government from interfering the management of Bendel Brewery. So Churchgate, we are now giving the upper hand to manage Bendel Brewery. That was in the year 2006. In the year 2006, Churchgate wanted to start to produce something again. But the issue will not finish. State government appealed. So the matter litigation, the matter they court. That is the issue of Bendel Brewery. You know, at that time where they want to do this election, many governments say, they want to contribute, they want to revive Bendel Brewery. We want to do Bendel Brewery. So Bendel Brewery gets some problem that need to be solved. Now, this Churchgate problem, it can't enter Oshomole time. During Otumbo time, Otumbo wanted to do some certain thing because if you look at during Lucky Igbenedion time, Lucky Igbenedion, he do many things inside Bendel Brewery. He do the administrative block, they call commissioner, they can't send some people go Germany to buy equipment to replace some of the equipment when Churchgate, the time when they say made them drive Churchgate come out, that 2023, that 2003, Churchgate, they live with some equipment, they disconnect some equipment away from Bendel Brewery. I'm not seeing any comment here. What is happening? Even like, please like this video and let us progress. 2 like now. Please like this video. Now, he said some people to Jamie to go and buy some equipment like filter, like a pasteurizer, that thing that used to pasteurize the something. They sent it to Jamie to go and buy equipment. So equipment, you know, will come. As the equipment not quick come, and production, it got to go down. It got to go down. During the time Osunbo enter and Oshomole enter. Now the problem of this Bendel Brewery. So where Oshomole enter, he not come put on zeal. That zeal where Lucky put during Oshomole. That zeal was not there. That is why in the year 2012, Churchgate approached court again. He said, look, state government not allow us to take charge of this company. So they now invite the chief judge of that time, Dr. Osage Obayiwana, to come to court. They send many messages to Dr. Osage Obayiwana. He not come answer court at that time. So the court say, okay, since we not come answer out now, they can't issue warrant of arrest to arrest the chief judge of Edo State. At that time, they can't arrest them, they can't remand them for prison. Dr. Osage Obayiwana for 2012. And they tell us so. Sumoto, they can't bail on, and at that time, the production it don't go down. The production don't go down. People where they supply raw material, they come. They do one even for credit. People wait they order for drink, they go pay for drink, they no can't see drink. So something can't get how it be. Till it can't reach 2014. Wait, he say everything can't pafuka. Production not come the day again. The Bendel Brewery can't close down during Oshomole time. I will tell you frantically that the kind of agreement Oyegun have with Churchgate Industry Limited was not a good one. They don't do better agreement with Churchgate at all. That is the reason why me myself, they even talk now say, look, that agreement they have with those people who are in charge of Radisson Blue Hotel for that last administration. At the year say 80% they give those people. Me and they tell whoever want be governor, whether na Okepbholo, whether na Aswen, by God's grace, he go come back. Make them revisit that agreement again, where they have with the Radisson Blue, people where they charge of Radisson Blue. That kind of agreement it's not an economic value to Edo State. How can you give 80% to a company to manage Radisson Blue and Edo State having some percentage and even member of the public having some percentage? It's wrong. It's not a good mathematics the way I think they look at. Now, that's by the wayside. I know they would make they look that issue very well again, so that this kind of issue will not come up again. This kind of issue of Churchgate of Bendel Brewery not come up again. So as of 2013, Bendel Brewery were having some debt. They can't be inside debt that they need to pay. The debt we can get as of 2013 was let me read it. The debt where Bendel Brewery get where they never pay can be 1,989,555,975 naira 50 kobo. That was the debt that Bendel Brewery were having after the year 2013. They got the debt don't come. Let me read it again. 1,989,5 let me read Okepbholo. This one Okepbholo.com. 1,989,555,970 and you can't put 59 kobo. It can't be the debt where Bendel Brewery can't hold that time 2013. If you calculate that debt, that time dollar, how much for dollar? Dollar now is small money at that time. The debt now it don't bump papa, it don't bump pikin, it don't get grandchildren. That debt. Okay, so they come Bafuka at that time. As a Bafuka now, Obaseki it can't come. When Obaseki can't come, the public can't see the ground. So let me play this video during the time of Obaseki. There was one of the commissioner who wanted to do some certain thing at that time because before Obaseki come, the company they work again. It don't close down. company, the broadcast come they run all up and down. They say we can settle also, we can settle also. So Obaseki come carry some workers, come carry the go ministry. Then those of them we don't hold, we not feel, we don't be near retirement age. He say you go settle them for that time of Obaseki. So let us watch this video and let us see how the all issue play out. So after that patient, please, as you are watching, just like this video and let us proceed. We are all one. Let's proceed.
Every one of una today. My name is Emmanuel Uso, the Honorable Commissioner for Wealth Creation, Cooperatives and Employment for Edo State. Yes, wetin dey happen also know inside Bendel Brewery. Sometime in the 60s, our papa will be governor of the Midwest states, then Brigadier General Samuel Okepbholo Bermuda, come do many businesses for our states to make government, they make plenty money.
So this is a commissioner under Obaseki. During Obaseki, the just not the work again. So we have to praise that leader Bermuda. Bermuda tried for Edo State. He tried during the time. That one is a time of Bendel. Say not even Edo State now. Time of Bendel is the one that made sure that company the brigand come that time. So this the effort Obaseki government have made. This is a commissioner on that. But this video is a 2019. That be this video 2019. That be this.
One of them might be Bendel Brewery, where would they see today? But the company can't get problems starting from around 1992 when another company can say they want to help the government. Then can they produce under Edo State government? The company now they call Churchgate. They can't do some things where we say we not can understand, and the thing can land everybody for court around 1990, from 1992 till date. One of the things where they do is they say they borrow money to do production for the company, but the money we not see for paper, we not see for machine where they do them. Some people can't join hand with them, can't do some things where not can correct inside that business that time. That's why the company can't suffer. But the company, if for many of us, we know say that company, we get attachment, what we call sentiment to that company, because the company they can't produce crystal lager beer, whether they sell go reach Lagos, then they sell and go reach the east, then they sell and go reach the north. After some time, they can't produce crystal malt. But today, all those things not going to happen again, because the things will happen inside the company will come like Obubu will not let all of us understand, can create gidigba problems inside the company, we can make government can go court with them, can also drive Churchgate come out. Between 1999 and 2007, when come see one government day, plenty things happen. The government can also drive the company where they produce come over there, say the things not clear for their eyes too, so they don't know what thing they happen. But a lot of things happen, we don't want to go into there. It can't reach be say the company can they owe plenty money. That is Bendel Brewery, can they owe plenty money, and the money now can swallow the company. When we can see under the last administration, under Comrade Adams Ali Oshomole, can say the company won't die, and it go swallow them, and the sentiment where those people get to that company go make them they ask plenty questions, and then they will say not being now create the problem. So that government can put heads together through this governor's advice too. They can say they go pay the money where that they owe AMCOM. They can negotiate with AMCOM. The first step to rescue that company from the destruction can be say to pay the debt where that they owe AMCOM. Now they don't pay the debt. They can also look into the things where they happen to the company. This governor can say one of the major challenges where that company gets now the liability where they owe the workers we did there, what they call personnel costs. Both the ones who still dey service and the people who don't retire. So they can say, okay, what do they do? In the interim, the ones who still they work for them when not they receive salary, government can carry them, can put them for civil service, make them they work for civil service. So all of them now they don't reabsorb them for civil service. But the ones who don't retire, they find way where they go to settle their problem. One of the ways where we think say they go to settle their problem, when I can come as commissioner, we can suggest say make we first go do an audit of what the company is owing, who the company they owe, and what are the things that are happening inside the company there, plus the kind of machines wey still remain for the company. When we come dey do that one now, we come discover say many things dey. One of them is say some people even pay money wey dem want to supply dem drinks for 20 years, almost 20 years ago, drink dem never supply dem. Some people dey wey be say dem supply diesel to the company wey dem take work, dem never pay dem. Some people dey wey dem dey owe money for different things wey dem don do wey dem never pay dem. Some even still dey wey be say with the company dey owe light bill and dey owe suppliers of diesel and many other things. When we come look all these things, we come bring the company, make the company come check. The company come check, come discover the various things wey dey wrong with the company and the machines and assets wey dem still get for them. But to cut the long story short, the things wey dey worry the company many wey be say go fit just swallow the company up. Na this governor come advise us wetin be the advice wey we go give to make sure these problems come solve so that we can still make use of that place. Now, just about 3 weeks ago, the company wey look into the various problems of this company, Bendel Brewery, Privatization, an international company, they just submit their report. The report.
Now, this Privatization is an international company. So when they come that time, come do survey, come give a report to the former government. 3 days after those people work finish, people just go inside that Bendel Brewery. They go loot many things away from that Bendel Brewery. They go Jacoleko. They go dismantle everything within for inside. So let's continue and watch. Please, as you are watching, you can like this video. Please like. The like way they not even reach anything.
Now we dey look now. Part of what we also discover is that even as the company dey as e dey, people still dey interested wey we don go market to say make dem come take the company to create 2 things. Number 1, to create jobs, and number 2, to create wealth for our people, because the supplier chain of that company is very huge, e big, wey be say many people, direct and indirect, na go dey get all the kind of jobs wey dey come out for the place. That report just come and the negotiation to use that place just also started. But one thing wey come shock me be say we get some reports wey some people also write to us. Some of the staff wey don retire for there, I no wan accuse them o, but wetin dem, the petition wey reach me be say they also get their hand wey dem put for inside the company wey dem dey come dey take certain things comot for the place.
Now, that was the former commissioner order of Obaseki. Then they take some certain things come up for the place. If they give something, make you take over, make you they look, and something they miss. I don't know who they'll go and say he carry on. So as the commissioner say, you know, accuse anybody. Me myself, I mean, I will not also accuse anybody for that thing. So that is how the issue begin to grow to the extent of say it can't grow finish. So in the year 2001, so fire come enter this Bendel Brewery. Upon say it don't get problem, the problem don't dey wey they undergo. Fire can't even come burn the Bendel Brewery. The small thing wey in there inside, where they say we say okay, let us manage it. I don't know who go put fire for there. Where we say fire can't burn Bendel Brewery. Now this is when the fire burned Bendel Brewery in the year 2001.
Started in the early hours of Thursday threw residents in the area into panic due to its magnitude. Some eyewitnesses said the Bendel Brewery Limited Company, which has gone out of production since 2014, has allegedly become a homestead for vandals. Some residents in the area, while recounting the incident, said it is not the first time they are witnessing fire in the company after some hoodlums must have allegedly chatted away transformers, air conditioners, machinery cables, and other items.
We designed the labels for Bendel Brewery. We gave them logos. We gave them corporate designs. And all of a sudden, they were chased out of the brewery, Churchgate itself. Since then, this brewery has been in court with the state government, and it has been on lockdown. But for the past 2 years now, we've been having series of activities happening inside this brewery when the brewery was still shut down. Series of sounds, vandalization sounds, cutting of high powered machines. And these machines that are being vandalized here are not just minor machines that can be taken over the fence.
Every time in the night, 2 a.m., 1 a.m., you will be hearing "Bo, Bo, Bo," and we will ask the CSO what is happening here. You will say nothing. Last 3 weeks ago, in the evening at about 7, heavy fire towards the fence, and where you have the admin office, cutting away the building, burning it in flames. We reached out to fire service. They came to the rescue. The moment the fire service came and they finished, the CSO was nowhere to be found.
Men of the Federal Fire Service were on the ground to put out the fire and prevent it from spreading to other parts of the building. Attempts to obtain comments from the Chief Security Officer, who some eyewitnesses said was on the ground when the fire started, was unsuccessful as he refused to comment on the cause of the fire.
Can't talk now, please.
But you're the Chief Security Officer here, sir. Just talk to us.
The Director, Wealth Creation from the Ministry of Wealth Creation, Employment and Cooperatives, Festus Okepbholo, said he was there to ascertain the level of damage.
What do I have to say? But it's not fair now. It's disastrous now. You're not seeing things money. We want to say that this one is good. It's not good now. I am not in the position to speak on this matter because I have bosses in the office.
Some policemen were on the ground to prevent looting. Residents in the area used the opportunity to enforce apprehension over incessant attacks by hoodlums and called on the state government to address the problem. Belder Brewery was inaugurated on 1st October 1974 and commenced production of Henniger beer until April 1974. It was launched as Crystal Beer in 1976. On November 25th, 1992, the state governor, Chief Odigie Oyengu, signed an agreement with Churchgate Industries for the privatization.
Now, this is where the problem started. When Oyengu signed this agreement with this Churchgate. This agreement is signed with Churchgate in the year 1992. It now gave a license to the death of Bendel Brewery. That was when the problem started. Oyengu
of Bendel Brewery. In 1994, the company commenced production of Crystal Classic Beer and Crystal Malt. In 2003, the state government sacked the Indian-owned and operated company for lack of competence. In 2006, the state government was sued by Churchgate, which disrupted the activities of the company and finally led to its closure in 2014 due to mismanagement.
Now, that was it. If you listen to this very well, you will see that all the summary have been summarizing. Some of them have been reported inside this place. So this is where fire, the small thing we remain for inside the inside the place, fire can't see even burn out. As when fire the burn, many people will carry something, they carry something. Something called Bafuka. So there was a company, there was a company in the year 2002. This fire happened 2001. In year 2002, there was a company that sued Bendel Brewery in the year 2007. They sued Bendel Brewery 2007 because it is supply raw material to Bendel Brewery. They not going to pay the person with the company where they supply the raw material. So they can't carry the Bendel Brewery go court in the year 2007. So the court can't deliver judgment. He say make the person can't tell the company can't tell court say make them liquidate Bendel Brewery to liquidate them so that they will come sell the property where they inside, make the use and take pay the people where Bendel Brewery they hold. So that is why if you see state government now they bring letter come and say Bendel Brewery is not for sale. So who be the person now? Who be the company we want to sell Bendel Brewery? Is it a Churchgate or this company that I'm about to show now? Let us watch the year 2002 when this company came to Bendel Brewery to take charge, to take control, because court don't say Bendel Brewery is insolvent, it's liquidated. So sell the property where they inside Bendel Brewery. Make you use the money to settle the people where Bendel Brewery the whole. So let us watch and see.
Officials of the Federal High Court sealing off the premises of Bendel Breweries PLC in compliance with the judgment of the court that the bottling company be liquidated over the inability to pay Formek International Limited, who was a contractor with the company. Formek International Limited claimed to have supplied raw materials to Bendel Breweries for the production of Crystal beer and Crystal malt.
Now, if you watch the former one where I fair play just now, where the commissioner of other capacity say they don't pay some debt. That debt what they pay was for Wacom. They pay down for Wacom. This one another one, farming. So this farming is now be the supply raw material to this company, to Bendel Brewery, but they're not the payer, they're not compaying. So this case where farming instituted against Bendel Brewery, it lasted for how many years? Because this case it was from 2007. They can't deliver the judgment in 2003. So you know how many, in the year 2023, I mean to say. So you know how many years it took for them to deliver that judgment. Now let us watch and
but could not retire the debt, prompting the company to approach the State High Court. Counsel to Formek International Limited, Barrister Lakwon Banefo said his client approached the State High Court in 2007 and prayed the court to order Bendel Breweries to pay the debt. Barrister Banefo said after judgment was delivered in favor of Formek, they failed to comply and decided to approach the Federal High Court in 2018, demanding for the winding up of Bendel Breweries, which was granted by Justice M.G. Umar.
Having listened to both parties, dismissed the application of Bendel Brewery for lack of merit and do the needful and then pay our clients. Sadly, sir, if you look around the company, you can see that this company is a shadow of itself.
All the machineries have been vandalized. All the vehicles we have seen, the engines have been removed. There is nothing in it's just an empty drum.
You have seen it that even when court give judgment to Farmek from the case where they institute, where they carry go court in the year 2007, they're not going to implement it. So 2018, they just come approach say wind up the company, liquidate the company, sell everything we did inside the company to pay the debt those who they are owing. When they even reach the company, now that they complain say the property where did the company, it not even reach anything. If we even sell, it not going even reach to pay the debt. So let us watch and let us see.
The Federal High Court has appointed the DCR of the Federal High Court, the liquidator, in order to liquidate this company, sell the assets of this company, in order to pay those persons that supplied goods to this company.
Also speaking, a representative of the Deputy Registrar of the Federal High Court Benin, Mr. Pere Jeremiah, said his duty was to seal off the company and hand over the keys to the lawyers of Formek International Limited. On his part, the judgment creditor and managing director of Formek International Limited, Mr. Fedi Madweke, described the judiciary as the last hope of the common man.
After sealing, we have to hand over the keys to the lawyers involved, that is Formek lawyer. Then it's now left for them to provide adequate security to man the premises.
Now, this happened in the year 2002. In the year 2002, court say, may they sell the property, the assets, where they inside Bendel Brewery, may they pay Formek, even others, people where company they hold. So, right now, when the government don't bring letter come and say, caveat emptor, buyers beware that any property where they inside, whether movable or not movable, no buyer make them beware, make them not put on a hand, and go say on one go buy. So uma can sell now. Is it Formek or is it Churchgate that want to say what is inside the Bendel Brewery? Now let us watch and let us finish.
It was argued again on the 8th of March this year, and under Justice Shuaibu, he said, no, you people are wrong. That company should be wound up to enable payments to creditors be effected.
At the time of this report, the management of Bendel Breweries PLC is yet to react to the takeover of the company by Formek International Limited.
Now, do you see the problem where Bendel Brewery where you get now? See the problem. So who will be the person where you want to sell asset now for this better bill. So you know, see the circular where state government bring command, where will bring command. So let me zoom it very well so that we can see it very well. May we read down boldly the something where state government bring command. Say, look, let us see the something where okay. If you see, it said notice is hereby given to the general public that Bede Brewery Limited, a property of Edo State government, and all its assets, movable and immovable, are not up for sale. The issue surrounding the legal status of the company are still subject of litigation, pending at the Court of Appeal, with suit number so. Consequently, the public is hereby advised to discontinue any notice or information purporting to sell any or all of the property and asset. Let the buyers beware. So this is what the state government brought out now. That look, buyers beware. Who wants to sell this property now? Is it Farmek that want to sell it, or is it Churchgate that want to sell it? You have seen where the everything have come out and where everything have been. So it is not left for the case is still the court now. The case is the court. So make anybody not go put money for fire. Say you want to go buy anything for inside